guys, welcome back to another episode of Led Weaning, although this is actually 2 episodes of Led Weaning. Sorry I've been a little bit out of it at the moment. There's been so much going on. We're hopefully moving, which is really exciting, but lots to obviously do. If you do want to see vlogs on the whole moving thing, moving with the baby and stuff like that, then please comment below because I really want to do them. I might even do them anyway. But let's get straight in with Led Weaning. So for the last 2 weeks, Tahlia has been eating more and more food. I think she's just growing at the moment. We have tried now altogether 57 out of 100 foods, and obviously she's only 3 weeks to go until she's 1. I didn't think that I was going to get all of the foods done anyway before her first birthday, but I'm still going to give it a good go and I'm still going to do it after. But yeah, we're up to 57. So her new foods that she's tried in the last couple of weeks are peanut butter, which I was really nervous about trying because I feel like every new mum builds this whole thing up in their head like it's going to be the worst thing, and then it's actually not. She's had it a couple times and I just sort of eased it in gently. So like one time I just gave her a little tiny bit and then on toast or something, and then another time I gave her like a little strip of toast with it on. So yeah, and then she's also tried plums and salmon. So I gave her salmon fish case the other day, which I didn't really like, but I think she really liked it. She did actually choke, which you will see later on in this video, but yeah. Also here she's having a lolly because obviously like it is so cold, hot outside now. I'm trying to give her things that are going to cool her down, but she like turns it around every time that she licks it, which is just so funny to watch. And we have been eating outside a little bit more because I just feel like a different scenery and it's just so nice. So like, why shouldn't we sit outside? Also, I just wanted to ask for your advice. I'm thinking about stopping doing these weekly videos when she reaches 1, so only do it for another 3 weeks, and then after that maybe just do like videos of like what she eats in a day, or lunches that she has during the week or something like that. I just wanted to know what you guys thought about that. Like, do you want me to carry on with this, or shall I move on to something else? Just because it is like time consuming doing this, and I'm glad that I've done it and I'm going to do it up to the first year because I feel like that's like the most important stage, but it's just like it's quite time consuming, and I don't really want to sit there with my phone out every time. I want to sit there and like enjoy her with her food, which is why I don't actually record like every single meal like I did to begin with, because I actually just want to sit there with her and enjoy what she's eating and stuff like that. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think to that. Also, this one, she's having some oat bars, which I made. Not sure if I actually made a reel or a TikTok of it, but if not, I can make another one. They didn't turn out as well as I wanted them to make. I think, to be honest, I didn't put them in the oven for long enough, and then they just went a little bit soggy, but they tasted all right. But yeah, so this was Chris's recording when he was feeding her, which, you know, I don't know why he zoomed so much into her face, but this was one of the muffins I think that she was eating. These muffins as well have gone down so well. So I did do a TikTok or something on this, but I basically made raspberry and banana muffins, and then I made some apricot and banana muffins, and she didn't really like the apricot ones. I think the apricot was a bit of an acquired taste for her, but the raspberry ones she honestly loves. So next up is roast dinner. So we have had 2 roast dinners obviously in the last 2 weeks, and Tahlia I think actually really enjoys this. So we had beef I think this day, and I basically just try and get a little bit of everything and just to see what she likes, what she picks up, what she doesn't like. And on the whole she's really good with like roast dinners and will eat most things. I haven't really worked out yet because my mum has dogs. I haven't really worked out how to feed her without her literally putting the plate on the floor. Our last dinner that we had, which you'll see later on in the video, she did really well at, and she didn't throw anything on the floor. But I like to usually wait until I finish eating, so I'll give her like a few little bits, and then when I finish eating, I'll just give her the plate because then I can watch her, and if she goes to throw it, I can get it quickly. But yeah, her favourite things I reckon are like a Yorkshire pudding, sweet potato, normal potato. Oh, here she was trying crumble, which I think she really enjoyed. And yeah, but then I don't know, I feel like she's actually really good with food. And then here's the whole lolly thing the other day. Look, you can see she's like trying to suck the handle, but she's got no idea. It's just so funny. Yeah, I think Tahlia is actually pretty good with food. Like, there's some food that she doesn't really like, but she does give it all a good go. It's like, for example, the other day she had cabbage, and I don't even know many babies that like cabbage, but she tried it, and I don't know if it was like her favourite thing, but she gave it a good go. Like, I'm pretty sure if I was a baby and I saw like a weird leaf thing on my plate, I would not go anywhere near that, but she did. And yeah, I don't know if she doesn't know what she's eating, or I just don't know. Something that I've been really going for at the moment, especially in the hot weather, is like giving her isoles and going back to the like Greek yogurt and the fruit, which I did when she was like 6 months. So it's a really good teething idea for when babies are teething, something to gnaw on. But this was frozen and I gave her like the whole thing. And to be honest, I think she cried because it was just so cold and she didn't know what to do with it. But it was really good for her teeth. And I think she's got another one on the way, so she's got like 7 or 8 teeth now. This was, oh, that was a breakfast thing. This is the lunch. So I made egg mayo the other day for her because I realised that we hadn't been having a lot of egg. And I made like an egg mayo roll and she really, really enjoyed it. And I just gave her some of the like strawberry and sweet corn, I think it is, Ella's Kitchen things, and a little pouch. And it was just a perfect quick lunch, really. And then here she had, this was her salmon and fish cakes, which were absolutely minging, but she really liked. She did choke a little bit there, but I think it's a like crusty outer bit. I can't think, the bread, you know. But yeah, I gave her cucumber, which she didn't really touch, and then the rice, which she really liked rice. And I was unsure how to cook it because I was like, do I need to do it sticky? She has had rice before, but not since she's been a little bit older and can have it like that. But she was eating it perfect, so yeah. I just forget that she's like getting a bit older now and like isn't like, it's not as worrying, or like, oh no, I don't even know how to say it. Like, you have to be so cautious, like, because they can have like smaller bits, you know what I mean? But yeah, so this was another roasting that we had recently. This was the one with the cabbage on, and honestly, Tahlia was the funniest like she's ever been. This is how she holds her plates as well when she's like nearly done, and she'll like sit there with it. This is like eating cabbage. Look, how crazy is that? See, she's like, actually. If you have made it this far through the video, then please can you comment like a star or something just so I know that you're still watching. And also, this isn't a sponsor, but because roast dinners are really messy, I thought I would just say about the Bibido bibs. These are honestly such a lifesaver and have actually, in like such a small space, like living in a flat, is really enabled me to like be more confident at feeding her, because like they just catch everything. So it's very unlikely that something falls on the floor and like makes more of a mess, if you know what I mean. So this day she had a cheese sandwich for lunch, which I just did grated cheese, and I think she enjoyed it. She eats more of the filling than the bread, but she really enjoyed it. Anyway, we are coming to the end of the video now. I feel like my voice is actually going because I've been talking for about 8 minutes. But if you did like this, then please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you don't already, subscribe, because I will be posting videos every week, whether or not it's baby-led weaning content, what I eat in a day, what Tahlia eats in a day, what she has for lunch ideas, anything like that. Just please let me know, because I'm open to do anything within reason, as I keep saying. So just, yeah, comment below your ideas. And let me know if you want to see any moving vlogs. Bye!